Good day, wherever you are. I am Ogechi Sylvia Ezeni Odocha, Public Governor for Derby City West, representing Derbyshire NHS Foundation Trust. And I'm also SopranoDoctor. That's what's written at the back of this shirt. If you cared to know, because I'm a GP and I sing. So, it's election season, and I'm making this public announcement. I will be handing over in my capacity as governor after a 3-year tenure. So, if you wish to stand for the role of a public governor, please do indicate your interests. There are flyers that will be all over the hospital, in the different trusts, in public places. I'm going to try to put these up. People have asked, what is the role of a governor? First of all, you need to understand that this is a volunteering role, okay? So in this role, you will be involved in developing and improving the NHS services. We all want an NHS that works at capacity, a better NHS, one that can withstand the winter pressures that are already around the corner. I believe the pressures have been there even before the winter. So what are the things you will do as a governor? For people who have been asking me, okay, what is involved? As a governor, one, you will represent the interests and views of local members. You will attend regular Council of Governor meetings. All meetings are held during the day, usually on a Tuesday. It was quite challenging for me as a GP, but then because I am a locum GP, it worked for me. So I'm freelance, so I can choose the days I'll work. So that's something you need to factor in. You need to attend a certain number of meetings, okay? Number 3, you would hold the non-executive directors to account for the trust performance. So each time we come for meetings, we would have reviews of the roles of the non-executive directors, what they're doing, and then you ask questions. We have to hold them to account to be sure that what was promised is being done. Number 4, you would act as an ambassador of the trust, and I think it's been a great honor and a great privilege to do that. This is a trust I joined in 2014 as a young junior doctor who had moved from London, and I moved to Derby to start my training as a GP trainee in 2014. And 3 years ago, I became a public governor, and I'm so honored. It's one of the greatest opportunities and privileges I've had. It's been such a great learning experience for me. I've learned so much. I think I'll talk about that later. I'm just focusing on what you will be expected to do as a public governor. Now, we're looking for members of the public to stand in for governor elections in the following areas. Amber Valley, there's 1 vacancy. Bolsover and North East Derbyshire, 2 vacancies. Chesterfield, 1 vacancy. Derby City East, 1 vacancy. Derby City West, that is my constituency, 1 vacancy. And that's me, because I would not be running next year. I've got responsibilities which I have to fill in. South Derbyshire, 1 vacancy. We are looking for nominations to represent the diversity of our communities. I'm so honored to have been the first Nigerian GP, or the first Nigerian to actually have stood and won the election, because there's an electoral process. I'm so honored and grateful for this opportunity. So in this flyer, we have got Sellina Ullah. She is our trust chair. We do have regular informal meetings with her, catch-up sessions in addition to the regular governor meetings that we have. So she says, I want to encourage the local people to stand in the public governor elections. It's really important that members of our local communities are represented on the Council of Governors so that they can ensure the trust is listening and responding to the issues raised by them. So we can't just sit back and say, oh, things are not working. We need to get involved, find out what's happening, and lend our voices to how things can be improved. So if you're interested, first, you must be a member of the Derbyshire NHS Foundation Trust. You can do this on the Trust website. So you should have been a member for at least a year. And then once you qualify, you stand for the elections. So if you're not sure and you have questions, do ring this number 0208 889-9203. And if you have any questions, please email dhcft.membership@nhs.net. The nominations have been open since the 12th of November. That is today. Nominations open today, and they're going to remain open till the 10th of December when they will close and the elections will hold. Now, what is the NHS Foundation, Derbyshire NHS Foundation Trust? What are we about? So who are we? The Foundation Trust. We are a provider of NHS mental health, learning disabilities, substance misuse (drug and alcohol) services in Derby City and the Derbyshire County. We also provide a wide range of children's health services, and we run the East Midlands Gambling Harms Service. Our governors, that's us. Our public governors are elected by our members. Part of our role is to engage with members and the public and to feedback any issues or concerns that they may have with our services. So that's one of the things we discuss in our meetings. To find out more about our governors, including how to contact them, please scan the QR code. So on this video, there are QR codes. I'm going to try to make pictures and put at the end of the video so you can scan the QR code and know more about the governors, who they are, and the constituencies that they represent. If you want to know more about membership, public membership is very important to the trust. It allows us to have regular dialogue with our local communities, including people who use our services, their families, friends, local residents, and people who have an interest in the services we provide. To find out more, please scan this other QR code, okay? Now, there's a third QR code, and this is if you want to become a member of the trust. Remember, I said before you can stand for elections as a governor, you have to have been a member for at least a year. So you need to scan this QR code and then join online. For further information, there is a number, that number, and then there is the email, okay? To get more information, please go to the website www.derbyshirehealthcareft.nhs.uk and click on the Get Involved tab. I really want to appeal to us to please get involved. There is a lot that we can contribute. There's a lot we can learn. I will do a separate video of how much I have grown, the doubts I had about running for elections. And I want to thank my very good friend, Moira Kerr. She's the one who encouraged me to become a member, to run for governor. How did we meet? We met at a charity run that was organized by Mind Derbyshire. Mind are a mental health charity who are in the UK. So the Derbyshire branch did a morning run just for people to come and participate in exercises. It was held at Darley Park. This was in 2019, before the pandemic. And I remember dragging my husband, let's just go and meet people and participate. It was very cold. We went for this run. And after the run, we were in the cafe. There was tea, there was coffee, hot drinks, warm juices, there were cakes. People brought things. And we're just talking, introducing ourselves. And I don't know what it was that attracted Moira to me. I said, are you Nigerian? I said, yes. How did you know? She said, from your accent and your mannerisms. And she told me about the time she spent in Sierra Leone, in Senegal. And she said, have you heard about the NHS Foundation Trust? And I was like, I've never heard about it. She said, you should register, become a member. And I said, okay, fine, I'll register. I registered. And then towards the end of the year, he said, okay, I want you to run for governor. I was like, me? Do I qualify? Me like this? He said, yeah. Do run for governor, write your manifesto, and we'll see what we can do. And sometimes it takes just one person to trust in you. Sometimes it takes one person. So yeah, I ran for governor and I was elected. And it has been a roller coaster. I will do a separate video. So please, in summary, elections are around the corner. Please become a member of the trust. If you have already been, please volunteer to stand for elections. And then you would learn there's a wealth of experience to be got. You make friends, you network. And all the information you need is on this sheet, which I'm going to put at the end of this video. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section and we'll discuss further. Thank you very much. From SopranoDoctor, Dr. Oge Sylvia. Thank you.